Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMRN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days, that's not what I meant to grab. Let's try that again. There we go. So while that there may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And updates, probably not the right word going into the weekend. Confirmation would be more of an accurate term. Confirmation of what? Well, mainly this level right here at 325, which I've talked about in past videos. So this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have watched the other videos. But if you haven't, I have been talking about 325 as resistance, and over the past couple of days especially, that level has just really confirmed that, yeah, there are certainly sellers hanging right up around that area. So 325, without question, is public enemy number one going into next week. And, the tricky part is, the price has been able to break up above it. You go back here into the chart's history, and on 2 separate occasions, the price has pushed up above it. But the problem here is actually staying up above it after the price gets through it. So, a true break has those 2 parts. The first part being the obvious one. Well, yeah, price has to be able to break above a certain level, but then the price also has to be able to stay above it. And the whole staying above it, it has just been the problem. So that'll be really the big priority next week, is not necessarily breaking the level, but then staying up above it. But 325, kind of the moral of the story here, is definitely that key level of resistance. As far as areas of support, once again, will mean a little bit more to those of you that have watched the past videos, but I've talked about that purple line there being an ideal level of support. And surprise, surprise, you can see right here where the price is indeed finding some support. In the event the price cannot hold above that purple line, then the next overall level of support would be down here right around the 303 mark, give or take a couple of pennies. So big picture point of view, sure, the past couple of days have been a little frustrating since all it's done is gone sideways, but all the sideways action is occurring at higher levels, and is consolidating higher, and that's what you want to see. That's how longer-term uptrends are built. You just got to have consolidation levels that continue to occur higher and higher, and so far so good in that regard. So next week should be very interesting, but yeah, 325, public enemy number one. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.